Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new around here, my name is Georgia and I'm a makeup lover from Edinburgh in Scotland. So today's review, if you can see by the title, is of the new NORVINA Anastasia Beverly Hills NORVINA Mini Volume 3 palette. So if you're not being really up to date with these releases, Anastasia Beverly Hills has been working with NORVINA, who is the daughter of the owner, and they have come out with a whole NORVINA collection. So there's Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. And then there's Mini Volume 1, Mini Volume 2, and now Mini Volume 3, which is the Cherry palette essentially. Yeah, this is the Cherry palette. So I've done this eye look here using the palette, and I've gave my thoughts. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, just keep on watching. So before I get into the look, I'm going to give a little kind of thing about this palette. I've left the box here. This is the box that it comes in. I think the packaging is stunning. It is so pretty, and I think that I love the size of it. It's very cute and compact. This palette costs £33, which it is pricey for what you're getting, but these are actually pressed pigment eyeshadows. These are good quality eyeshadows, if you know what I mean. So you're kind of getting what you're paying for. So this is the inside of the palette. But yeah, this is the inside of the palette. It is stunning. It's got like your reddy colours, you've got a pink shimmer, red, and then you've got these pops of blue in the middle. When I seen this palette, like on, I think it was either on Twitter or Instagram, I was like, I knew I had to buy it. I was just really, really interested in it. And I did. I bought it on the day of release. It arrived yesterday. So I'm not going to ramble on. This is the eye look that I've created. It's like a pinky kind of smoked out eye with a blue cut crease. So the tutorial starts now. So I'm just going to tie my hair up just to get my hair out of my face. So I was zooming you guys in. I'm playing with this little palette today, so I think I've got a look in mind. I think I'm going to use like the reddy colours and then put like one of the blue shades on the lid. So again, I'm just going to do one eye on camera and one eye off camera, just because it's easier. I just put my nail into that. Good one. So starting off with my ABH eye primer, which is what I use all the time. Right, okay, so I've just done that. I'm just going to blend it out using my fluffier brush. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go off camera and do my eyebrow. Well, I'll do my eyebrows. So now that I've primed my eye, I'm going to go in with this shade here, because I'm not wanting it completely dark, if you know what I mean. And that is B2.
Hi, this is Edit and Georgia here. So I have just realised that I have said the complete wrong shade names throughout this whole video. I know I correct myself at one point, but I will be putting the correct shade names on screen throughout the whole video, so I can't believe how stupid I am, but continue with the tutorial.
I'm just starting off by creating a wing shape. This brush, it probably isn't the best one for it. It's quite a thicker brush. This is one of the Beauty Babe brushes. Right, okay, so I've just went in with the initial pinky red colouring. It's actually a bit brighter, so I might end up having to go in with a bit of a deeper shade. Well, actually, I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is C3, just quickly to help kind of deepen this up a little bit. Okay. That looks a little bit better. Obviously once I've done it like a couple blending times I'll be fine. So I'm now just going in with one of these fluffy blend brushes, and I think I might slightly go in with the shade that I originally went in with, which is B1, and just like slightly again, like half and half. So I didn't actually pick up any extra product, I just put a tiny little bit on, because that is the original shade that I actually put in the crease. I don't really want to put too much more of the shade on my lid, if you know what I mean. So I just blended that out just a tiny bit, and I'm then going in with this Peaches and Cream brush, and I'm going in with this shade here, which is C1. All I'm going to say is this palette is blending out a lot more pinky than what it looks, if you know what I mean. So as you can see, I've just kind of done the initial blend. Obviously it's pretty initial. I'm going to go back in and rebuild up all the colours and sort out the blend and stuff. I'm just also getting myself I just also brought my loose powder also so I can smooth out the edges. So I'm going in with, wait, no, that's C3 not C1. This one is C1. So I'm going in with this, and this is the colour that I'm now putting into my crease. I don't know how well this is going to go on though, because it's not the original colour that I used. I will admit this palette is blending really, really well. I'm very impressed. I do have like a little bit here, it's just where I've packed. I don't know what people are doing outside. So I just kind of built that one up, and then I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of B1 just to blend that out. And then I'm going in with C3. I'm just going to ever so slightly take a baby wipe, and I'm just going to kind of slightly sharpen up the edge here, just with where I put this wing, and I'm going to go back in and blend it again, but I just want to slightly sharpen it. Like I'm going to go back in with the colours to blend it out, if you know what I mean, so it's not like an actual line. But I just feel like the wing shape, I was losing the actual wing shape, if you know what I mean. And I just go in and repeat these steps quite a few times until I'm happy. Okay, so I'm quite happy with how the blend looks. I'm now just going to go in with my kind of big fluffy brush and my translucent powder just to buff out the edges. I said this in like my last kind of video, this step is honestly a really good step that I've learned like about blending eyeshadows. It just helps literally make your edges so seamless. And I just quickly take the shade that I used just on the edges, and I'll just kind of go back in and just slightly fix it so it's not too completely light, but it's still all nice and blended. Okay, so I've now done my blend. I'm just going to zoom it in a bit more. I'm now going to go and cut the crease just using the same ABH primer that I had on the back of my hand. Okay, so I kind of cut the crease. I'm going to go ever so slightly back in with C1, just roughly over the top of the crease line. Little tiny kind of brush, and I'm just taking the shade C3 again and just running it slightly along the top of the cut, like on top of the cut. It just kind of helps bring back the deeper shade that you had on, so it's like prominent. And then I go back in with just the blending shades that I used, and just to help blend it back out, just so it's not like a stark line. And then I go back in slightly with the primer, just to kind of sharpen up that line where you've kind of went over the top with. So I'm now just going to go back in with C1 just to blend out the outer edges. So I'm now going to go in with the lid shade, and for the lid I'm going to go in with B2, which is this really kind of like nice blue colour. Oh, that is pretty. Okay, so I have blended it together, and I think that looks so pretty. Like, it really, really does. So now that I've done kind of the lid, I'm gonna go off camera, do this eye and do my base, and then I'll be back to do the lower lash line and stuff afterwards. Okay, so I'm back and I've done my base makeup, so I'm now just gonna go and do my lower lash line. I have now lost all the brushes that I used. Scrap that, I found them. So I'm going to just do kind of the same on the lower lash line as what I did on the top. So I'm starting off by going in with C1. So I was blending in with C1, I'm now going in with B1. B1's kind of like the middle shade, like I don't really, not saying you don't really see it, but. And finally, just lightly with C3, just to connect it all. Okay, so I've now done my lower lash line. I'm now going to do my inner corner, and then I'm going to go off camera and do my lashes and mascara. Okay, so I've got my brush, and I'm going to go in with A1, this one here, on my inner corner. Okay, I think I'm going to give it a little spray with like a setting spray. Okay, that's a lot more blinding. Okay, so I've done my eyes, so I'm going to go in with lashes. So for lashes, I'm going to go in with these ones here from Doll Beauty. These are in the style Chloe Elizabeth. And then I'm just going to grab my mascara, which is a Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I will come back. So I actually swapped out the lashes for Paradise Beauty lashes because I didn't really feel the Doll Beauty ones. But yes, this is the finished look. I'll insert a boomerang here just to see, because sometimes that can show a bit better of the look. But yeah, if you're wondering if I would recommend this palette, I really, really would. But yeah, I really did like this palette. The colours blended amazingly. I've obviously not tried the shimmers apart from the one on the inner corner, but I would imagine that they're amazing too. Obviously the palette is £33, so it is a bit pricey. But make your mind up before you buy it, because obviously it is quite expensive, but I would really recommend this little one. It's so cute, and the packaging as well kind of makes it. I will probably play without this quite a lot over the next kind of couple of days. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified on my next video, on my latest videos. If you want to see what products I used on the skin, keep an eye out for my next video, because that is a testing review of a new product. And with that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!